When you think of the relationships animals share with each other, you probably go straight to prey and predator, right? Most of us do. It's the classic example we see throughout food pyramids, chains, and webs. Yet our diverse ecosystem is not nearly that simple, and animal relationships go far beyond this one simple classic connection. Thousands of species work together or against each other in the wild, and many have interesting yet simple interactions. Symbiosis and relationships are a topic that is a must-know in ecology, so whether you're studying for a test or just learning, tune in to explore this in animals. So, we've already touched slightly on the predator-prey relationship. It is referred to as predation. In this relation, we have a secondary or tertiary consumer that feeds on an organism below its food pyramid level. Often, predators are larger and stronger, but preys aren't so weak either. The Red Queen hypothesis is a concept in biology that species evolve in order to survive and not just reproduce. Although just a hypothesis, we know that prey stand a chance against predators because they have become fit to survive despite their size and strengths. Besides predation, many relationships between animals in the wild don't come out of a need for sustenance or result in direct death. Many are a consequence of circumstances or serve a beneficial purpose to one or more of the parties involved. One kind of relationship that is a consequence of the circumstances is competition. In this relationship, species struggle with each other's existence in some way because one or more of the resources happen to be shared. This could include food, water supply, or just the amount of space to thrive in. Often, these interactions occur among species that occupy the same pyramid level in their ecosystem or have similar niches, which are ecological roles. Examples of this can include fights breaking out between lions and hyenas who share the same food source, like we see in The Lion King. Despite the seeming animosity between species, there are even relationships in the wild where different species help each other. When both parties benefit from an interaction, it is referred to as mutualism. Here, species will provide different services to each other in exchange for a favor done for them. One very popular and a unique example of this relation is the crocodile and the plover. The crocodile is a large, vicious carnivore, and the plover is a small bird. The plover seems like the perfect snack for the crocodile, right? However, what they do for each other is quite the opposite. A crocodile opens its mouth and the plover flies right in. Instead of the crocodile closing up, it stays wide open and the plover picks at the crocodile's teeth and nibbles on the leftovers of the reptile's lunch. Those leftovers are a great meal for the bird, and the crocodile gets a free teeth cleaning. There are also relationships where just one party benefits from the interaction. This is called commensalism. Here, there is no harm, no foul. One species interacts with another and reaps benefits. The other is unbothered, so they don't develop any defense mechanism or attack the other species. Clownfish are closely associated with anemone. The anemone provides a home hidden from predators for the clownfish. And since anemone aren't harmed from this, they never evolved to ward off the fish. Also, in the ocean, schools of small fish swim next to sharks and remain protected from other big fish through the shark's presence. Since sharks only eat when triggered by the scent of blood, the school of fish are never worried. The last relation we'll mention is parasitism. Here, one party is benefited greatly at the expense of harm to the other. This relationship can sometimes lead to death indirectly as a result of repeated harm. but it is not in the nature of predation. There are two kinds of parasites, endo and ecto. Endoparasites, like their name suggests, work inside the host, the animal that is harmed, to reap its benefits. Examples of this can include tapeworms that enter the body and ingest food the host digests while irritating the host. Ectoparasites work on the outside of the host's body, like mosquitoes, leeches, and ticks, that suck blood out of the host and leave them with symptoms as small as a rash or as severe as chronic diseases like Lyme disease. This wraps up what we discussed in the video. Hope you enjoyed.